Very good. Good. Taurus, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your Mars retrograde in Aries special. So, the dates. Mars went into his pre-shadow July 25th. He'll start to spin backwards September 29th. He'll be doing that until November 13th, at which point he will be in his post-shadow until January 2nd. So, he's in his post-shadow until next year. So is Saturn. So is Pluto. And who else? Neptune. Neptune is in his post-shadow until March. So, Uranus doesn't stop spinning backwards until January. Just saying. So, with all that being said, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you, and they can definitely be the energies around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. We're going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and give us a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. Okay, really quick, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, fuck out. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Okay, so this is a 5-card placement spread. We are using the Feng Shui Tarot. We will clarify as guided to, and that's pretty much that. You had 2 wild cards pop out. Wild cards are cards that come and say hello as I'm setting my intentions into the deck. Red Phoenix King, aka the King of Cups, and the Chariot. Are you growing? For some of you, you may be growing. For others of you, because your Chariot is reversed, you could just be realizing that where you are is where you need to be, or it's where you should be as far as love goes. Emotionally, some of you could be growing as far as, especially when you're realizing like whatever's had you stagnant, you could be healing from that and essentially growing because of it. Some of you could be finding dance or some type of music to help you along.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thank you for that. Thanks. And that's really, I heard Scorpio, Capricorn, another Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Lord. I think that's it. For now at least. At least for now. Okay, so the way I was guided to do your spread was I was guided to pull cards. So I shuffled, I cut the deck, I separated it into 3 piles. I was guided to 1. I was guided to combine the other 2. The other 2, this is your secondary underlying energy. You have the Star. And your primary is the Tower. Reversed. So it feels like there could be a disaster that is avoided. Or there is something that, again, you heal from that allows you to not necessarily sidestep this, but I feel like because of the experience that you've already had, like when you see the shit coming, you're able to, like, you're still gonna go through it more or less, but you're able to navigate it better. See, look. Devil card is next. Materialism is the devil card. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, essentially saying, for some of you, this is, it's going to break you down a little something. It is, especially mentally. Some of you may be feeling like you cannot turn to anyone for help, or you could, again, with the control thing, you could just be one to control it yourself. And so instead of asking for assistance, you're just going at it alone, which leads to feelings of betrayal. But how, Sway? How? Just saying. Excuse me. With the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, like, and then the Judgment card, like, I feel like there's an opportunity, again, for healing, but not only that, I feel like there's also assistance here, but you have to be willing to accept it. Also, somebody is assisting or trying to assist you with their messages or visions or but again, I'm feeling that same energy where you have to be receptive to it. They can't force it on you. You can't lead the horse to the water, goddamn, but can you make him drink it? Right. How about a bowl? I'm just saying, honey. Okay, there's another way I'm saying this. Give me un momento. Some of you could also be rebuilding. This card, they're showing me like bricks, especially after some type of, some type of natural disaster too. These trees, they're showing them to me as palm trees swaying hard. Or it could just be some type of flooding. For others of you, you could just be rebuilding because of an actual tower moment. And here's the thing though, with the Star card being your underlying energy, what I'm really feeling with this is, even though you have to start over, or you're starting over, or whatever the situation is, like you're rebuilding, it's what you asked for. Now with the Star card, you always have to keep in mind that the universe is going to give you what you want, just not the way you thought it was going to be. Hence the Tower. Could it have been avoided? Probably not. Probably not. Because I feel like whatever it is that you've asked for, whoever this pertains to, whatever it is that you asked for, it involves a reconstructing of the self, or the home, or the belief system, or the thought systems, or even your feelings. See, look. Two Wands reverse, Ace of Wands. You made a decision. You made a decision about this new beginning. Some of you took a break with the Four of Swords, or you will be taking a break. And with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you're not... Some of you could be very well neglecting yourselves. You could be. Or neglecting something. Or you could also just be taking this break and just paying attention more to yourself, because you realize that you have been neglecting certain things. Some of you could also be worried about the workplace with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here reversed, though. Like, the Eight of Swords is... Fuck, y'all. How many storylines, bro? Okay, for some of you, the Eight of Swords is the worry or the concern about your financial security. For some of you, it's your home. For some of you, it's more or less like, damn, with the Four of Swords, I need to take a break from doing the same shit over and over again. Y'all normally like routine. That's not like you. So essentially, if you, whatever it is that you're doing that you feel like you're just like on the hamster wheel, or like, you know, you're just like going through the motions, and you could do the shit with your hands closed, your eyes closed, your hands closed. For those of you who are feeling that way, though, it's like Mars is like shaking you up, like, oh, remember you said you was kind of bored with this shit? Well, how about this? How about we go on and do this over here? How about we shake this shit on up? Shake it on up, shake it, shake that bitch. And so with this Eight of Swords and Five of Pentacles, though, it's like you're worried about it, though, like, shit, but if I stop doing this, then how am I going to take care of things, and what am I going to do? Some of you have been looking, and like you're still looking with the Three of Wands reversed, and you're just like, well, what the fuck's, like, what's going on? Yeah, we're going to stop here, because there's too many storylines, like, there's a lot, it's a lot. Essentially, this retrograde is about what you've asked for, what you've hoped for, what you wished for. For some of you, too, it's also going to be about the healing by way of, I heard, destruction. Something's going to have to be destroyed, y'all. For some of you, it could also be your egos. Especially if you've been super closed off. Just saying. And not for nothing, a lot of you close yourselves off to control situations. Like, well, if I don't put this much emotions out, then I'll be able to control how this happens, or that's responded to, or. Like, it's a defense mechanism, but it's also, like, you feel the need to control, because you're like, well, shit, at least if I control it, at least I can have an idea of how it's going to turn out, or it can definitely turn out the way I want it to. Yeah? That's the universe saying, oh, you think so? Okay. So, your first card placement is you and your environment. You have the Black Tortoise 7, aka the Seven of Pentacles. Essentially, y'all are waiting on something. You waiting on something. And in typical Taurus fashion, you're waiting patiently. Like, whatever this thing is that you're waiting on, I don't feel like you're rushing it. I feel strong Knight of Pentacles energy here. Like, the energy is also extremely hopeful. Like, all I can hear is I hope this and I hope that and I hope. Heard Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius involved. Are we clarifying this or not? Okay, that was a distinct nah. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde in Aries will affect you. You have the Red Phoenix 8 reversed. So, again, get off my nose, guys. Emotionally, you're going to be leaving some shit behind. You are. Some of you may be tempted to pick some things back up in an attempt to probably control something, or like there's a feeling like maybe you left something behind. That's weird. All right, we're clarifying this. They're being gentle with y'all, Taurus. This is for Taurus. Someone has a Venus and Mars with Mars retrograde. Like 5 cards. Come on. Can I have one card, please? One card to clarify. Again, 5 5 cards. I'm going to show you this one, and I'm going to keep shuffling. King of Swords reversed. Can I have one card, please? One card to clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. They keep giving me all these cards. Like, I'm going to take this one, and we's going to move on. It's the Seven of Cups reversed. And, like, that King of Swords, and then this is one of the other cards, too. This was under the King of Swords. The King of Pentacles reversed. Essentially, like, and then bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. You're putting your guard up, and not only that, for some of you, you're setting boundaries, and they look to be clear. Like, and I feel like it's based off of past experiences with something. Also, too, for those of you who realize, or not realize, but some of you may go back into the past, or you may block it. With this Nine of Wands here, you may actually block it. Yeah, look. But it's like, there's been so many different instances where whatever has occurred. And with the Eight of Cups, again, you're using that past knowledge to clear-headedly cut this shit out of your life. Like, I can't take any more betrayals. And I feel like that brings us back to the Tower card reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're just like, no, man, I can't allow you to do this anymore. I can't allow you to treat me in such a manner anymore. It's like, it's bullshit. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde in Aries will help you. You have the White Tiger 9, and it is reversed. And so, essentially, you're realizing, again, with this, self-worth, self-love, things of that nature. Like, if you were feeling like you weren't enough, that's not happening. Like, you wake up, I feel like for a lot of you, I'm seeing that they're showing me like the traditional Nine of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're just going to wake up one day and feel like, bitch, I'm the shit. You didn't know? Oh, you didn't get the fucking memo. How'd you miss the memo? And this is after, like, I feel like after going to sleep feeling like shit, probably having a good cry, and then you wake up the next morning and you're just like, oh no, bitch, you forgot I am the shit. I am Venus's child. Just saying. And so, I feel like Mars is going to give y'all a lot of confidence. A lot of it, especially in, I feel like it's your thoughts and your endeavors for some reason. And where you were slow to, like, they're showing me the fire in this card, where you were slow to take action before, or leap into action, or like hesitant, like anything like that, you're just gonna take like, you're not gonna be hesitant, you're not gonna second guess yourself. Mars is gonna be giving you the confidence that you need to make that shit happen, and essentially, again, realizing who you are, your self-worth, what you bring to the table, shit like that. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde will challenge you. So, who this? Three of Cups. Right side up. I mean, the Three of Cups can be like superficial friendships, like just people you hang out and party with. It's not like the Three of Pentacles, whereas they're friends too, but they're more long-term friends. However, the challenge may be for some of you, like, to not reunite with someone from your past who essentially had you feeling like this, the Nine of Swords. who put you in that energy in the first place. That's funny. Okay, so what they're showing me too is, for some of you, again, because Mars is giving you so much confidence and so much charisma, shine and shit like that, for some of you, you could, again, with the 3 cups, you could be tempted to party a lot or do a lot of casual dating. It could make you very promiscuous. Can I have 1 card, please? I'm surprised the 9 of Cups is in here, because that's the type of energy that I feel like it can make you very overindulgent. That was like 10 cards, y'all. Can I have 1 card, please? Oh, 20 more cards, right? See, look, Don won. Don, hello, Don. King of Cups. King of Cups. This is the same wild card you had. Are you kidding me? 5 of Pentacles, reverse, because you're going to be feeling confident. You are. But you gotta be careful with not getting stuck on yourself, like, and becoming selfish and self-centered, and I'm feeling like overly critical of others, and it's just, it's this energy can, it's not that it's a bad thing, it's just, you can take advantage of it if you become too comfortable. If you become too comfy. All these fucking cards, but this is all these cards. So many cards popped out for this 1 card. So, I'm sorry, the bottom of the deck was the Death card. And so, again, and it's reversed. And the other card right behind it was the Page of Wands. And so, again, this is that passionate energy that I'm feeling. And with the Death card here, it's like you're in the middle of a transformation. So if you're transforming, you cannot, again, don't get stuck in this feel-good energy. It's going to feel good. It's going to make you feel, you're going to feel fucking great. But the challenge is to move past that. And to utilize it to help you grow. Grow. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome as a result of Mars retrograde in Aries. You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. And so if there were any scars or any baggage from, I heard past life, connecting to a father figure, or this life connecting to a father, or any type of paternal figure. I keep hearing family ties, generational curse. The fuck, y'all? And just like baggage from childhood, or baggage from, maybe it was an ex, or anything along those lines. Like with the 10 of Pentacles being reversed, you're going to release that. The work being done it's necessary. Again, with the confidence level that I'm feeling here, the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups being your challenge, don't get too comfortable. Stay on your fucking toes, man. Alright, let's clarify this. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Your first card out was the Five of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands. 10 of Wands is reversed. Listen, again, whatever this burden is, for some of you too, with this 10 of Wands being reversed, you could also be asking for help. Excuse me. Whatever the help is that you're asking for, if you're asking for that, it allows you to release this burdensome shit. And the Ace of Wands is the new beginning or the rebirth. The Six of Wands is the recognition and also the victory. And realizing that only thing you need to do is sever the ties. Like, anytime I see this card come out, I always see them unraveling whatever this is that's being made. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing for whatever it is that happened in the past. Again, pertaining to a father figure. I heard authoritative figure. For some of you, maybe the law. But either way, you're dropping this. You're dropping this. You're tired of feeling this way. And trying to juggle it and act like everything is fine when it's really not. So with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be taking action and moving quickly into taking a break. And breaking down all that bullshit. And coming out brand spanking new. And learning. A lot. Learning a lot about your fears and your blocks. Why you felt like you weren't good enough. Why you allowed someone to make you feel like you weren't good enough. And so you move forward as a result of all of this. So there is a new beginning for you. You're gonna have a big ass breakdown. And I'm not talking about a mental one or an emotional one. For some of you it could be emotional, but I don't really feel that. You're moving on like you're ascending. You're vibrating way higher. Or you're about to. Mars is gonna help. Tower card said it's rebuild time. So get your ass out there and get it done. With that star card there though, dream big. And don't be surprised if you get more than what you asked for, especially if you put in the work in. Just saying. So, that's it. That's all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share the shit out of it. Outlet. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below. And if not, no pressure. If you have not donated, but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit.